I cannot give you back your homes or restore your dead to life.
But perhaps I can give you justice in the name of our king.
We are live, guys. I'm Joe, 1/3 of the Cyber Nerds.
And I'm Mervyn, the GS.
I'm Sam, Mr. Blitztech, and this is the finale. This is the final episode. The Game of Thrones finale is done.
Season 8, episode 6.
Dunzo, innit?
It's over. Wait, tell them it's a spoiler review.
This is a spoiler review, The Iron Throne.
Tell them to subscribe on the Patreon thing quickly.
There's a button right there. Subscribe. Road to 100k, do that please. There's a button right there. Become a part of the secret society. Patreon fam, we love you.
Khaleesi dies. Dany dies. What's her what else do they call her? Daenerys Targaryen gets finished. It's over. Did you say it was a spoiler review? She dies, mate. She's dead. Finished. Finito. Who else dies?
No one.
Just her. She's
Just
dead.
Just the person
Finished. Alright, there you go. Alright, cool. Go on.
Alright, yeah, so this episode, I don't even know where to begin.
What's that episode called again? What
Iron Throne.
Iron Throne?
The Throne's no more.
Therefore, it's called the Iron Throne, but there's no throne anymore because after the Dany got shanked.
Which is
This
weak,
has to be
by the
done.
way.
This has to be done. Please don't give me a disclaimer.
No.
That's not what happens.
Yeah.
That's not what happens.
It's what- it's
That's
what-
not what happens. That's not what happens.
It was one shank.
That's
Yeah.
It wasn't like that at all. You're doing a prison shank. And
No.
and she got a I
got
love
a-
you, but you need to die shank.
Yeah,
Like,
but that because it's I love you. That shank is like 1,000.
No.
Because she didn't see that coming from my guy.
No, she didn't
what
see
it
it,
was, yeah.
but it
Because-
doesn't make it a prison shanking, fam. She was
It might as well be,
She
fam.
was slowly murdered. She
Fam.
was slowly murdered.
It was slowly, but in her heart, it was.
Please.
That's what that was.
Disclaimer: the Cyberners do not promote whatever that was that he just did. We don't promote that. We don't believe in that, and we just don't promote it. The views of Geek Sensei are all his own.
I speak the truth, nothing but the truth.
Go on.
Alright, cool. So, yeah, just to start the death of the Mad Queen.
Fam, do you know what? Yeah,
Was she even mad in the first place?
I'm not even gonna start at that. Yeah,
Are you going to go way back before that?
I don't even know what to say about this episode. Yeah, besides
Rush.
not even a rush. Like, it was like, for me personally, this whole episode was like, meh. Like,
As the whole season, apart from
No. I'm not
apart from the first episode of season 8.
I'm with Sam.
Episode 3.
No. The first 3 episodes,
first 3, alright.
I was, the moment the Night King died, me personally,
Checked out.
I checked out. The only thing that brought me back was Jamie, like,
The night
showing, Jamie showing that he actually is.
piping things.
Jamie's being the character that I said he was throughout 7 seasons.
Makes sense.
But for the most part, like, bruv, like, it was just anticlimactic. Like, even the way Jon killed Daenerys,
So
the way Dragon reacted to it, like, bruv, just the whole thing.
That was, for me, it was
Go on.
so.
I think in this review we should try to discuss. This is mad. Looking at my guy like.
Fam.
What?
Over here,
Fam.
over
Yes,
here.
but I'm trying to focus. Sorry, guys. There's someone on my right hand side. But, shout out to N4.
Free products.
Just, fam, I looked this way and I was.
Fam, review the thing, fam.
Alright, I'm gonna take it back. The death of Daenerys for me, like, it was super weak. She got stabbed one time, and then she just didn't even that bleed out. She was already just like shocked or whatever, and then suddenly just died.
See, I don't think it's a small. If there's anything we are to take from this episode, we cannot take that away because you got to think about it. Previous episode, everybody is like on Jon's back per se.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because he reacted how like a discussion between Daenerys, Dany, and her people was. It was like, you know, this was gonna happen, but this is what we're gonna do, and this is how Jon's gonna react, because this is what Jon is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, when Jon reacts this way, don't be alarmed, carry on with the mission. You know what I'm saying? So to me, that's what it was. But because she knew who he was, even after Jon was like, listen, I'm part of your blood, I'm part of your household, but I don't want the throne. You're still my queen. And even when he denied her, when she was like, oh, it's not love, it's fear. Cool, Jon, you've made that decision for me. Because I love you, and even though you've just told me, we just found out, you don't want the throne, you still want to be underneath me, because that's who you are. You're not the type of person for power. Cool. So it is fear, because you don't want to assume me. You know what I'm saying? So from that point, it's like, it's fear all the way. This, we're gonna still carry on the task, even though you're gonna see the guy who's been running the army per se act this way. Don't be influenced by that. Still carry on with the task.
Right.
Even though the most purest person in this whole thing is gonna act this way, don't let that influence you.
Right.
Carry on with the task.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So that's that in that perspective.
I'm skipping everything he just said. Yeah. No, not even to be disrespectful, but like, I think as a whole, yeah. This season doesn't change how I feel about Game of Thrones.
You tackle what you just said, because you can't skip that.
Fam, relax.
That-
Fam.
Can you get hold of your show?
Let me respond.
You said something, I said something.
Fam. So basically, this episode, how this episode went for me personally, doesn't affect how I feel about, or how this season went for me personally, doesn't affect how I feel about the whole show. I still think Game of Thrones is one of the greatest shows ever made. Yeah, even though I don't agree fundamentally with the majority of the decisions made in the final season.
Yeah.
I think one of the great things about Game of Thrones is, even if you don't agree with the decisions, emotionally, it puts you in a place that you don't want to be, or you didn't think you would be. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it makes you angry when you want to be happy. It makes you sad when you want to laugh. Like it does those things so well that I can't give it a bad grade. But at the same time, I think this episode is one, just like legitly boring. Like
The majority of the season is boring.
But I want to focus on this one episode. Like, legitly, I think this episode was boring. The way they wrapped everything up, I didn't agree with. Like, Bran going from, oh, I care about nothing, I'm the three-eyed raven, fam. That was so. Everything he said up until the end was a lie, was a blatant lie. Like, oh, I spend most of my time in the past. I don't care about what's going on now. I don't want the throne. Boom, 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 boom. That was all a lie. Just so in the end he can say, oh, this is the only reason I'm here. Yeah. And obviously, because he has the power of the three-eyed raven and can see the future, you can be like, it's an easy cop-out to be like, oh, he knew everything that was going to happen on this Doctor Strange thing. You know when I was like, you know when I said, oh, I don't trust Doctor Strange because he's got all this power and says nothing? This is the manifestation of that in Game of Thrones, where Bran's got all this power, so he legitly, for the whole season, says nothing, and at the end he's like, okay, yeah, it's me. You know what I'm saying? I hated that as a whole.
The thing with that is, like, you never like, with the thing with Bran is, especially the last few seasons, he was always like...
What's his name?
He was always like running away from something and never like showing it, like, for example, like Dany. Dany always showed something that it's not. Like, you know how everybody's feeling the type of way where it is, she's good, she's the like the chains breaker, but realistically, she's been showing you signs that she's been murking people. She's been twanging people. If you'd have shown that with him, then you'd be like, okay.
No, but they did show that.
No, but like
They did show that.
No, to me with him it was like no, not the way they showed with Danny. Danny, there is signs, there is symptoms that she's not what everybody seems to think that she is.
Mm-hmm. No, I hear what you're saying. No, I hear what you're saying. We agreed on a lot of that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like we spoke about this, but with Bran it was like it's not that like that. Especially when when little man said, "Oh, you should be the king," and this is what he turns up. Why do you think I came for? At no point you said, you showed man had that kind of egoistic feelings about this thing.
No, but and this is the thing I'm talking
You know
about.
what I'm saying?
But this is what I'm saying about the Doctor Strange thing.
He's dead, fam.
Yeah, that's
If
why
he said he's dead, he's
dead.
going to be, then it wouldn't have
How's
happened.
gonna man turn around and be
fam.
like and smirk and be like, why do you think man came?
No, fam. But listen, and listen.
Dead,
Play
fam.
everyone's hands,
Shut
fam.
up.
And that's my point, bruv. And this is the point I was trying to make before. This is why I don't agree with it. And this is why it's a Doctor Strange thing.
Yeah.
Because he's got so much power, he never has to be egotistical. He never has to try and win the throne because he knows what's going to happen.
Yeah, but
like, and imagine, like, you're Doctor Strange,
fam.
you've seen 14 million possibilities,
Fam.
and you want to win at the end.
Fam.
All you've got to do is not do anything and say, hey, you do that, you do this,
But-
you do this.
but-
Exactly what Bran did.
Fam.
That's why it's dead.
Fam, at what point have we ever seen a human being being calm about something that you know is coming?
He's not a human being.
He's not a human being.
He's not a
It
human
don't
being.
matter.
He's omnipotent.
And it-
Physically, he's a human being. You gotta have those human beings, like, shut up, fam. Shut up. Shut up. This whole time, yeah, man's been calm, like some sort, like, even when he's running away, like, yo, fam, think about this, yeah. Odo, yeah, died for man to just be like,
The king.
man just be like, why you think I came? on some next thing, fam. Are you mad? Are you mad? Are you mad? Are you mad? No. Listen, yeah. Like we always spoke about amongst each other, like they're gonna try to twist and give the throne to someone unexpected. We spoke about this, yeah. But fam, there is no way you're gonna show someone like running scared, like you're physically unable to do anything. You rely on others to do something for you to just be like, why do you think I came for?
Wow.
Like on a super thing, fam. Shut up, fam.
It's blatantly
Shut
a
up,
cop-out.
shut up.
This
No,
whole season's a
that was
cop-out.
no way delivered properly. No.
This whole season's a cop out. That's what I mean. Like most of the stuff that they did.
He's a cop out. He's a cop out.
Yeah, exactly.
Even
He's a
with
cop-out.
Jamie and his sister, he's a cop out.
He's a cop out.
He's a cop out.
Wait.
He's
Run
a
that thing back.
cop-out.
Run that thing back. Run that thing back.
Look.
Run that thing back, run that thing back.
Look how Tyrion found him. Man saw the hand,
That was dumb.
and man knew
That
he
was-
was there.
That was
and
good.
how do we see them? How do we see them?
Nothing crushed. Like they're together, like hugging, like man's on man's chest.
Man's chest and... Shut up, fam! Shut up! He's dead! The whole thing is dead, fam! Shut up!
Cop out. Cop out.
Fam, he's a cop-out! Thank you, he's a
What
cop-out!
is a cop out? The
Don't
way
get
they
me
died,
started,
a cop out.
bruv. No,
Even Don's
no.
lineage as well.
No.
Like at the end of the day, it meant nothing.
There's no way you
Oh,
can
like-
give us 7 seasons
No.
and then the 8th season you're skipping, you're overruling everything that you've changed in the game. Because that's what these men did.
Sam, I'm going to disagree with you.
It's mad.
With the John's lineage is a cop out because
Oh no, not cop out. I mean, like at the end of the day, it literally just did nothing.
no, it didn't. It didn't do nothing. It did the most. It did the most because if we never find out the lineage, him and Danny's relationship continues. She still has an attachment to. She doesn't burn the city if her and John are boyfriend and girlfriend. Do you get what I'm saying? So that's why it is very important. But I understand what you mean when you're like, him being a Targaryen doesn't mean he's right for the throne. But that's not a lineage thing. That's a Jon thing.
Right.
Jon has always been reluctant to every title that he's supposed to that everyone else believes should be him. He didn't want to be the commander of the Night's Watch. He didn't want to be king of the North. He didn't want to be king of the Seven Kingdoms. That's just who he is. So for that, I kind of understand, but at the same time, it's like
I'm glad he went that way.
No, that's dead. No, because he didn't go. See, and this is one of my issues with the Jon Snow scenario. He doesn't want to be king, but then he gets forced into going to the Night's Watch when he saved everyone.
But then he
saved everyone. Do you know what happens? If he doesn't kill Dany,
he became a wiseling.
No, he became a wildling.
Yeah.
He's been a wildling from early.
Yeah.
No.
So to me, that makes sense.
No. I don't agree with that, fam. Because he didn't do that by choice. He was forced into that option, fam.
To me, that was his natural way.
No, do you know why? This is why this is dead, fam.
So,
just hear me out.
Go on.
Basically, he's like, I don't want to be commander of the Night's Watch. I don't want to be king of the North. I don't want to be the ruler of the Seven Kingdoms. Yeah. And then he gets. So instead of them forcing him to be the king of the Seven Kingdoms, they force him into being the commander of the Night Watch. That there is dead. Imagine.
Yeah,
if you're gonna force this character into any role, he has to be forced. No, he has to be forced into being a king.
Yeah, Tommy doesn't want to do, right?
What they did to Tyrion,
Wildlings,
fam. What they did to Tyrion is, because you don't want to make decisions and you messed up so bad, I'm gonna force you to be in the hand. That there should have happened to Jon. Jon, you don't want this.
But that's
blah blah blah.
Your punishment is to be it.
Yes.
Exactly.
No.
Bro, think about it. They put him in as a Night Watch, but then what happens in the last scene? Gate shut. Man is going with the wildlings. He's not with them. He's with the wildlings, fam.
The wildlings and
man's a free man. Man's a wild. Man's a wild
No, you missed
man.
it, fam. You missed it, fam. The walls messed up. The wildlings and the Night's Watch are one now.
Yeah, but
Their men are the watchers of the wall,
yeah,
fam.
but he's not anchored. Think about it.
He is anchored because they said all of that stuff.
No,
you can't bear kids. You can't do this. You can't. He's the leader of the Night's Watch.
To me, he's still in between both. But he has the option.
There's no option.
Either. No, he is because he walked away from the Night's Watch.
He didn't walk away from them.
Fam, you see the man going.
The Night's Watch is dead. All of them men have got
No
finished.
reasons. There's no reason for that anyway.
But the thing is, he's the one in between both.
That
You know what I'm saying?
is over.
Yeah, it's over because there's nothing in between the North and the South. You know what I'm saying? But to me, he's gone with them.
No.
But like,
because if they was going to do that, they should have kept his girlfriend alive.
But to me, what you said at the beginning, it makes sense because he doesn't want 1, 2, 3, but he's free.
No, he's not free.
He's a wilding.
No.
Wild.
He's not a wilding.
Man is wild.
Jon Snow's not a wilding.
Even from time man start running with them. That's who he is.
No, it's not.
He's a wilding.
No.
That's the way I take it.
I fundamentally disagree with that, fam.
I agree the way he went.
Nah,
I agree the way he went.
I thought that was dead. The only thing I thought that was cool for was Ghost, his dog. The only reason I thought it was cool is because him and his dog get reunited. But for Jon Snow as a character, that's dead, fam.
And you know
the guy who brings every house together, the guy who died, came back to life, the guy who killed Dany, blah blah blah.
And that's the guy who doesn't need anything. He's got everything. He's got everything. He's got everything.
They send man to the wall.
Dead. Yeah, because there's no rules up there.
Calm
There's
down.
no rules up there.
There are rules. He can't have kids.
You're
they can't
wilding.
have kids. He's not a wildling, fam. Brother, watch the episode again, fam.
Fam, okay. Think about it. Alright, now think about it. They've gone into 6 kingdoms now.
Which is also dumb as well.
Because no, it's not dumb.
Why do the North have their own
Because the North always had power. Only thing that happened was Ned need to his brethren. But the North, think about it, the whole North bowed to Ned. They had the pledge. Think about it.
Sorry.
Fam, when the brother died at his own wedding and they rallied everybody else, when they tried to rally all the lords, when they say, yo, you man, you got a pledge to the North. What are you saying right now? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
So the North always felt some type of way being linked to the capital. But the only reason why they were linked to the capital is because Ned was brethren to the king. So man was like, you're the king, I'm up north, you're my brethren. Like, yo, that's cool, fam. 2-2s is fine, but I'm still running things in my ends until you come up, man will knee. That's what it was.
That's mad.
It's mad, but it's not. Because you're that was his brethren.
Yeah, then. This is now, though.
No, but this... Sam, this is what
was broken.
Sam, this is where we all started, and that's one thing when he died. Soon as the South guy died, his brethren died, wife started going mad. The dad started going mad, like, yo, we're running things because the king is dead. Now we can get to run things. That's how everything spiraled out of control.
And everyone wants to get their own king. Like, the team you run by one
So
king.
now this is where the whole Game of Thrones starts. From time my guy dies, the game starts. Because it's a race to who's trying to gain power. You know what I'm saying?
Stop though, isn't it? If the North is now by themselves, so then everyone else to be as well.
Of course. Think about it. So think about it, yeah? When me and you run the kingdom, you have no relationship with Joe. Me and Joe are brethren, so he doesn't feel any type of way because me and him fought in wars and everything like that. So he doesn't feel any type of way because me and him were like equals. But the people see me as because I'm the king. He don't feel any type of way because like we're the same. Like, yo, we fought together. He probably saved me a couple of times, but no one knows. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say this shit. 'Cause, man, I owe him. I probably owe him. You know what I'm saying? But I'm the king, so he don't feel any type of way. I'm gonna let my guy run the North the way he wants. Unless I come up, you gotta show homage or something like that. From time I make.
That's cool, man. That's all dead. Anyway, let's go back to
No, but that's how this whole thing starts. But that's how
it ended.
The game of Thrones starts.
And now it's ended.
But this is what I'm saying.
This was another issue I had.
So from time the whole thing is done, the daughter, son, fam, run your own thing. You have no place to me.
Another reason I had an issue with the episode is and this is why for me the Night King had to have won the whole thing, because at the end of this, Bran is the king. If any human's the king, that means the throne gets passed on to someone else. That the definition of that means the Game of Thrones continues. Do you know what I'm saying? That's why like me in my mind there should just be season 9 because. Fam,
how are we going from?
Fam, because the Game of Thrones continues. The throne got melted. No, bruv, let me finish, bruv. The throne has been melted, but there's just another king, and after him, even if they pick the next king, that legit Game of Thrones continues. Now, this is why the Night King should have won, because if the Night King came down and finished everything, he said, I want to erase memory. If he erased everything, just finished everything, the Game of Thrones literally ends and there should be no more shows. And that's why I just thought it should have ended. So, like, this whole episode, like, the episode for me was just, like, very anticlimactic, very boring, but it doesn't, like...
Conclude anything.
Yeah, but I didn't hate it. I was just, like... I just felt, like, kind of, like I had no real emotion to it. I was like, oh...
But this whole season's been...
Arya's gonna go off on her own and be some ninja on some next world. Sansa gets to rule Scotland, and Bran the Broken is like already knows what's gonna happen 20 years in the future, but Sam here chilling like this. Like his life, what's his life like?
Chilling.
Oh, you man,
like because I see
man have an argument, but I'm gonna intervene.
About brothels.
I'm gonna intervene this. I'm gonna intervene this 6 months early because I know it's gonna like it's a bit dead, isn't it?
And this is where it puts me on my toes.
What?
Listen,
don't be. I'm not being anything. I want to hear what you got to say.
There's gonna be spin-off shows. They already said that.
Don't be surprised if these men start like promoting either the next season or spin-offs.
No, the spin-offs.
Arya spin-off, Jon spin-off, the North Roscoe spin-off.
Because you know what? This is how you carry on that franchise. Because to me, it's like, how can you give us 7 seasons of pure, crud, poetry, emotion, everything for you to just, fam, Danny, look in your eyes.
This guy.
Then this is Danny.
That was dead, fam. That death was so.
This is Danny. That's what she did.
That's it. And then the blood trickle.
And then I didn't even.
No, don't.
You know, if you break, like, if you're my brethren, right, Sam, we've known each other for years, we've gone through some tough stuff, and I'll be like, yo, Sam, yo, Mr. Ballistic, fam, there's no blood coming through your mouth. The first thing that's gonna come out is tears because you're like,
you are of all people.
And that's Jon Snow. You're a nice guy.
The nobleman.
The nobleman that no one like expect any quite from it. I've told you who I am. I'm the rightful king, but guess what? You're still my queen. Listen, I'm a me to you. Like, yo, you got it. That's fine. I don't want that. But all of a sudden, but there is blood. Fam, the first thing that's gonna come is like, it's still like, yo, you're supposed to be that guy. Like, what? How you gonna do me like that? And you're with the same blood. You rode that dragon. One of my dragons. And there is no, fam, did any of you feel any type of way
Hell
when he shanked her?
No.
That is dead, fam.
The moment was done.
That is dead.
Yeah,
Especially when my guy was like to his family, to everybody, listen, she's different. That's Danny, she's different. Listen, I put my word to, I put my hand in the fire. Now fire!
Look.
No, listen, listen.
Yeah,
that is
fam.
poor delivery. You've given us, listen, you've given us 7 seasons of pure fire.
The rights fell off, fam. That's what happened.
And you, and for 6 episodes, you've rushed. Who's been happy with this? No one.
The way Thingamajig got recovered and they died, rubbish. The way Daenerys died, rubbish. The way Grey Worm was trying to tell Tyrion to shut up, but he didn't, and he named the king, rubbish. Bran's the king is dead. All these spin-offs, I'm not looking forward to them.
Let me step in.
The episode was crud, fam.
Let me step in again.
Nonsense. What are you going to do it for?
Listen.
Everything's done.
Last episode, my guy said Tyrion has been moist since he's been made the hand.
It got worse.
Yeah, you know what?
This episode.
Now, he tells Jon, which is right, like, listen, fam, I was wrong. My best friend tried to warn me. I didn't listen. You need to do the thing. Mm-hmm. The same guy that was wrong. Now you're telling the 5-7 people sitting, and I'm cuffed, ready to get deaded. Mm-hmm. No, this is who you need to pick for the king.
I didn't write this show, fam.
You know what I'm saying?
I didn't write this. There's no way.
And then guess what? My God, why do you think I came on with this person? then the same guy be like, yo, a little dinky guy, yo, no, he's not gonna get executed. He's gonna be the handman.
Man said little dinky guy. You're talking about Grey Worm. Oh.
So,
disclaimer. Disclaimer. Shut up, man. Shut up. Relax, man. The Samblers do not discriminate against anyone with little dinkies. The views of Geek Sensei are all his own. Man, carry on.
If man got no dinky. I said dinky. At least I said no dinky. At least I acknowledge he had some sort of...
Disclaimer. The Samblers do not discriminate against people with no dinkies or little dinkies. We do not discriminate against anyone for any reason or purpose. Bro. The views of Geek Sensei are all his own.
That's mad. You know, I'm
just trying to protect the channel.
Alright, cool. Do your thing.
Yeah. I'm done.
But it's like, it don't make no sense, bro. Fam.
It don't.
I'll wrap this up, man.
It's done.
No. You can't wrap this. After today,
it's finished, bro. Relax.
Listen, the whole scene. No, listen.
Don't be a dead horse, fam.
Listen, we all go about good energy and all that, but You gave us 7 seasons of goodness.
Just at the writers on Twitter. Relax.
I'm not going to at the writers because that's poisonous.
That's not poisonous. If you do it constructively, it's not poisonous.
Okay.
At them man and ask them a question. Don't at them man with, man's gonna find you and kill you, fam. Don't do that. But you get me?
We don't promote that.
Yeah, disclaimer: the Southerners do not promote death threats to people that you don't like, or people you do like, or anyone at all. You get me?
Creative writing is creative writing.
Just
don't like it, turn it to another channel, series, whatever.
Raven.
But no, like, come on.
It's done.
Fam.
So wait. Let me ask
thumbs up or thumbs down. Let me ask you something. When Danny died, did you feel any type of way?
You asked that question already, G.
No. When
he's onward, fam.
No, we went through 8 seasons of this.
10 years.
And you're gonna.
Fam, it's not my fault that this has come to this, isn't it?
Listen,
I'm trying to get over and done with, fam. I'm done.
No, you
I am checked out.
I make me feel like I'm abnormal right here. Fam,
I am checked out.
How can Bran
I am
be like...
done with this discussion, fam.
Why do you think
Why do you think I came here?
Bran was your guy.
Why do you think I came here?
The three-eyed raven. The dude at the end who takes the throne.
He's not your friend.
That's not the three-eyed raven.
You're not mad about it.
That's bruv. Bruv, I told you. I checked, bruv. As soon as the Night King died, the three-eyed raven was gone. There was no more three-eyed raven, fam. Like, Bran, for me, stopped being a three-eyed raven when he said, I'm gonna be the bait. The Night King's gonna come to get to me. After that, he never acted the same.
Didn't do anything.
Yes, he never acted the same again after that. And this is
that's your guy. Why am I feeling like he's most my guy?
Bruv, I'm not mad because listen to what I'm saying. I told you, when the Night King died, the way he died, I checked out of the show.
So was I.
No. Because you wasn't checked out.
Bran.
Bruv, you wasn't checked out because you're mad. I
was checked out from time my character finessed my guy in the dungeons.
I hear what you're saying, yeah, but you can't be checked out if you're having this kind of reaction to it, fam. For me, when I say I was checked out...
It's the last episode.
Bruv, that's what I'm saying. You wasn't checked out. Bruv, I was finished with the show when the Night King died like that because I knew everything that we had been building up to was not going to get paid off in, not even the way I want, but just in any kind of satisfactory way for me, fam. And this is why the only things the good things, the positives I take away from season 8 is that Danny turned bad and that Jamie exposed himself for being the bad guy he is.
To me,
and
Danny didn't even turn bad. Danny was who Danny was.
No, okay. Danny exposed herself for who she really is. Not turned bad, but exposed herself for who she really is. Jamie exposed himself for really is. And then a saving grace from...
How did Jamie's just being Jamie.
So he... Yeah. Well, I know.
People expose themselves.
When I say he exposed himself, the people who believed that he was someone else realised that he was the guy that Joe said he was. And the last thing was... what's her name? Brienne. Brienne writing in the book that... Jamie was... Don't touch me. No. This makes sense. She did. The reason it makes sense to me is because Brienne is Brienne. Jamie did her some justice. In the end, she did Jamie some justice, fam. That was it. And I appreciate, the moment's moist.
That's good.
The moment's moist.
It's moist because who we are.
It's moist because of who we are. But I appreciate it because of who she is.
Yeah.
And that's why I was
that's
like...
well written. That's well written for her.
I was like, that's cool, but everything else I thought was dead, everything else I thought was dead. Bro, wrap the thing up, man. Man's been here for an hour, fam.
The whole season's from down.
Thank you very much.
From down.
Guessing it's
I'm gonna go for... We're doing this... Okay, let's do 2. Okay. Let's do this episode and let's do this season. Okay. For the episode, I'm gonna give a thumbs up.
Right.
Bruv, I didn't love the episode, but I thought, you wrapped things up in a way that was consistent with where you went this season. With where they went this season, I'm giving the episode a thumbs up.
This season?
For
this... No, let's go everyone's episode first.
Episode?
No.
Thumbs down.
No.
I'm giving the episode a thumbs down.
Alright, for the season...
I didn't like the way things kind of went, and it was all... shambolic, basically. Like I said, it kind of summed up the season anyway, but I didn't like it.
I tell you, the only thing I'll give a thumbs up because I called it, the dragon goes away. Did I not say that? I said the dragon doesn't get killed. Did I not say that last episode?
Oh, cool.
Because, bruv, and even then it was like, you picked up Danny. Where are you taking Danny?
We'll never know. Well, maybe we might know.
Is that what? And this is what I'm saying. Are we get this? Listen. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying.
Huh?
Listen.
There's no spin-off where she comes back.
Listen. This is what I was saying earlier on. Don't be surprised. Come summertime, end of August, you're getting a trailer reaction and you're seeing Danny with the blue eyes, fam. Listen. This is what I'm saying. Because listen.
Maybe 2020.
You know the red woman.
She's dead.
Yeah, she's dead. But you know, there's the other people from my side
Right.
that never came to mingle with Westeros people. Fam, don't listen.
I'm listening, bro.
Listen. Because man, listen. This more. Listen, I refuse for you to give me this 6 episodes.
What are you gonna do, man?
No, trying to boost. Oh yeah, we'll give you more minutes.
Wow.
Listen,
Listen,
to me,
I'm
there
giving
might
this-
be a setup where it's like you don't see it and there's another season.
there's gonna be another.
Please believe. Please believe. If there's another season, don't be surprised. I called it.
What are you giving this other?
I'm giving this season as a whole a thumbs down,
Right.
fam. I'm like, I just wasn't feeling it. That's it. I don't want to get into it, but I wasn't feeling it this season. I wasn't feeling it
I'm
this
afraid of
season.
asking this guy. Yo. What are you giving the whole season?
The whole season, the whole episode, dead.
For me, only one episode stood out, and that's episode 3.
The long one.
Yeah, and then even then, like, I'm not even gonna lie. That across the whole season, the only thing that was consistent was the cinematography. Always on point, music was always on point, but the writing was just symbolic, and that's what let it down. So, guys, let us know in the comments down below. What do you think of this episode? Are you glad it's over? Do you want an episode 9? Do you want spin-offs? Do you want to see where Arya's going? You want to see where Jon's leading to? What's going on with the north, the west, the south, the east, all them things there. I'm Sam, Mr. Blitz Tech.
And I'm Reverend G.
I'm Joe, 1/3 of the Cyber Nerds.
And this is the finale. We'll see you on the next trailer reaction, the next movie review, everything there. Make sure you subscribe and peace. You know this is the #1 place for nerdy content. Where did you go? The Cyber Nerds. Guys, we've got plenty of videos, plenty of reaction, plenty of Pokemons. Thank you very much. And hang around, enjoy yourselves, plenty of videos. I don't know what this guy is doing. What are you doing, Charmaine?